12 best foods that fight fatigue and depression naturally. While most people dig into potato chips and ice cream when feeling down, true comfort comes from a healthier place. In fact, a study published in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health found that people who consume nuts, fruits, vegetables, and fish have a considerably lower prevalence of depression than those who consume sweets or processed foods. No doubt, it can be a bit overwhelming to eat the right food when depression kicks in. However, just by making small dietary changes, you can decrease your symptoms and boost your mood. Want to learn more about those depression-fighting foods? So let's go! Number 1. Avocado. Avocados are a great source of tryptophan, which the brain converts to serotonin, your main hormone of happiness. Lack of serotonin is the primary cause of depression. It also contains omega-3 fatty acids, which enhance serotonin levels and brain function. They are high in protein and help produce dopamine, another brain chemical known to improve mood. Also, avocados have about 122 micrograms of folate per cup, sufficient enough to shoo depression away. You can add it to soups, wraps, salads, sandwiches, or even burgers. Number 2. Eggs. Eggs are rich in mood-enhancing omega-3 fatty acids, zinc, and B vitamins, and they contain protein that will keep you full and energized for a long time. Also, studies show that eggs contain choline, a nutrient necessary for the production of acetylcholine. And what is acetylcholine? It is a neurotransmitter that affects the parts of the brain responsible for mood regulation and stress reduction. Furthermore, eggs are a great source of vitamin D, and research has connected sufficient vitamin D levels to a lower risk of depression. So make some omelet or pancakes if you are trying to cut back on calories. Choose poached or boiled eggs. Number 3. Blueberries. Beat the blues with delicious and healthy blueberries. According to Psychiatric Times, blueberries are the #1 superfood for reducing the signs of depression. They produce similar effects to the mood-stabilizing drug called valproic acid, which helps regulate emotions. They contain the anti-inflammatory flavonoid anthocyanin. It reduces the risk of depression by preventing inflammation. They also include vitamin C, which reduces the harmful effects of stress. Number 4. Walnuts. Although other nuts like cashews, Brazil nuts, and hazelnuts are good sources of omega-3 fatty acids, walnuts seem to be the winner in this category. Being one of the highest plant-based sources of omega-3 and a fantastic source of protein, walnuts support overall brain health by keeping blood sugar levels at a healthy balance. One study found that people who ate around 1/4 a cup of walnuts daily had 26% lower depression scores. They found that walnut consumption was associated with higher optimism, energy, hope, attention, and greater interest in activities. Number 5. Leafy greens. Although eating vegetables is important for everyone, it is especially beneficial if you suffer from depression. One reason is that those who suffer from depression were found to consume less folate in their diets, and vegetables are one of the best sources of folates. Also, spinach, chard, and other dark leafy greens are rich in magnesium, which helps to raise serotonin levels and improve food. Magnesium deficiency affects around half of all Americans, and it has been associated with a higher risk of anxiety and depression. To add flavor and mouth-watering aroma to your vegetables, sauté them in olive oil, garlic, and herbs like basil, thyme, and oregano. Number 6. Dark chocolate. It turns out that chocolate warming effects are not just due to its delicious flavor. The cocoa treat also boosts blood flow to your brain, which makes you feel more vibrant and energized. Studies show that it increases the production of feel-good chemicals called endorphins and fights depression and fatigue. But sorry, it does not include Snickers bars. Cocoa is the ingredient in chocolate that benefits your body. So pure dark chocolate is your best option if you want the mood-boosting benefits of chocolate without getting extra belly fat. We've made it halfway through our list, and we sincerely hope you've enjoyed it so far. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button and ring the notification bell if you want to see more content like this. Let's move forward with the video. Number 7. Cherry tomatoes. Tomatoes are abundant in lycopene, an antioxidant that protects your brain and prevents inflammation from causing depression. Studies show that adequate lycopene consumption reduces neuronal damage and has a protective effect against anxiety and depression. Since lycopene is found in tomato skins, you can get more of it by adding a handful of cherry tomatoes to your next salad rather than slicing up one large tomato. Or you can enjoy them on their own and drizzle a little olive oil, which has been proven to improve lycopene absorption. Also, This combination tastes amazing. Number 8. Apple. We know an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but researchers have found that eating an apple could also keep the therapist at bay. Like berries, apples are rich in antioxidants, which reduce inflammation and decrease oxidative stress on cells. They are also full of soluble fiber called pectin. Studies show that high fiber intake reduces the risk of depressive symptoms. Additionally, they contain high levels of manganese, which studies have linked to a decreased risk of depression. Number 9. Poultry. Both chicken and turkey are excellent sources of lean protein that stabilize blood sugar levels and keep your mood well balanced throughout the day. In addition to being a rich source of protein, they are well known for having high levels of tryptophan. Again, this is beneficial because it promotes the production of serotonin, which helps us maintain restful sleep and a calm mood. Consumption of just 3 ounces of roasted chicken breast provides 123% of the daily recommended tryptophan. Number 10. Bananas. Bananas contain tryptophan and vitamin B6. Separately, they work to reduce depression symptoms. Still, when they are together, they form a powerful combo and give you many positive vibes. Vitamin B6 helps in the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that affects mood, while tryptophan is a precursor to serotonin synthesis. Also, bananas are rich in potassium and magnesium, which have a calming and relaxing effect, and reduce fatigue that often comes with depression. Plus, it is really easy to add to your diet. It goes well in smoothies, pancakes, oatmeal, or yogurt. Number 11. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt contains more calcium than milk or plain yogurt, which is good news for your mood. Your body receives the go command from calcium, alerting the brain to release feel-good neurotransmitters. As a result, poor calcium consumption can cause anxiety, irritability, depression, memory loss, and slow thinking. Yogurt's probiotic bacteria also help to reverse the symptoms of depression, as they promote good gut health, and a healthy gut means happy you. It is because nerve cells in our gut produce 80 to 90% of our body's serotonin. Add your favorite fruits and nuts to yogurt and drizzle some honey to make a tasty treat for yourself. Number 12. Sweet potato. Do not wait until Thanksgiving to enjoy this nutritious treat. It is worth adding to your daily diet, especially if you suffer from depression. Sweet potatoes are rich in fiber, vitamin A, beta-carotene, and other minerals. They might also help prevent the formation of harmful foodborne bacteria. They are also rich in magnesium, which helps to lower stress and anxiety. Moreover, a lack of magnesium is related to sleep issues, which are often interconnected with depression. So make sure you have good enough magnesium in your diet every day. Are you ready to add these depression-fighting foods to your daily diet? The many physiological benefits of eating a healthy diet are well known, and now science is even proving the effect of a nutritious diet on your mood, energy levels, and overall sense of well-being. Knowing the right things to eat when you're feeling down or even negatively affected by a change in the seasons will surely help you overcome those symptoms and keep depression at bay. Will you start consuming these foods after watching this video? Let us know in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. Don't forget to like and share. Stay healthy.